Okay. Probably one of the only 80 proofs I actually want to drink that's of bourbon.
Yeah, so. I was really impressed with this actually. So.
Yeah, spoiler alert. We've kind of tried this already. I tried it before it actually came to Pennsylvania. But
it's super sweet.
It's all caramel.
Caramel, vanilla.
At least on the nose, it's all caramel.
Vanilla wafer. A little bit of toasted oak on the back end. That's pretty much it.
This is still aged like 6-7 years, right?
I think it's 5 years plus. No, you're right, around 6 or so.
Because it's got to be where regular Basil Hayden is.
Yeah.
It's decently aged to begin with.
I feel like if it's toasted though, it's a little bit older. Mm-hmm. But I think that they have the description online. I'd have to take a look again. Vanilla wafer, graham cracker, a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of toasted oak spice.
The finish literally tastes like a caramel cream.
It's so simple, but it's so like tasty with how simple it is.
I'm glad this is a regular item, so that at some point I can just buy this.
And I also love that people shit on Basil Hayden, so I'll always be able to find it.
Dude, 80 proof! Yeah, guess what? I don't like 80 proof either, and here I am enjoying this.
Hey, sometimes you need a low hitter, because I mean, drinking enough 100 proof is going to fuck you up pretty quick. It's nice to have something else.
It's nice on the rare day you don't want to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rare day.
Just sent out a search party 8 years ago for one of those days. I haven't found one yet.
Usually it's the days I drink beer. 10% beer,
well,
but still.
The days I drink beer, it's a couple beers, and then I switch to whiskey.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
It depends on how fucked my palate is. If my palate's not fucked, I go for decent stuff. I never go for high end, but I go for decent stuff. If my palate's fucked, that's when I break out the Hotel or the bottle of Bonnet de Williams or the 1783.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
No, you can't, except for you can't waste precious drops of mellow corn. That's only for the finest occasions.
For the record, mellow corn is this super cheap looking bottle of actually.
Because it's actually super cheap. It's fucking $13 in PA.
We'll show
I got it for $20 in West Virginia, and I thought, and Ryan bought it in a heartbeat.
And it's the best like $13 whiskey you can possibly get.
There's a reason that I posted in the r/mellow corn subreddit, which is real, a picture of it in that Ace of Spade box, which is a $300 champagne. It's only mellow if it's from the mellow region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling corn. We were talking about Basil Hayden Toast in this video, huh?
We were.
That was a thing.
Anyways, 80 proof stuff.
80 proof sweet.
For a bourbon, this is probably the best 80 proof bourbon you're going to get.
It's also like saying World War I was the best World War, but you know.
Well, define best.
I mean, it wasn't the worst. Of the options of 80 proofs, this is the best. Just like of the options of World Wars, World War I is the best.
What do you think about it?
I'm going to plead the fifth on this one.
What was the fifth right here? And here, and here, and here, and there.
Oh,
and I think there's one there.
I played all those.
You walked right into that one.
I did.
Yeah. No, but joking aside, this is really good. And I might just have to have a bottle around, even though I'm not usually in the mood to sip this light.
It's simple, it's sweet, and
it's definitely like the sweetest for like an under 90 proof.
Yeah. Like this is definitely for the hydration enthusiasts of whiskey drinkers. Hey, if you're drinking 80 proof, you're trying to hydrate, obviously.
Hydrate or dehydrate.
Yeah, we're going for the total opposite of the spectrum after this.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
This is
and the new bottle looks great. I can't wait for the new ones to look like this.
Their branding.
Now that it was pointed out to me today that it's going to look different.
I like their new branding a lot better than the old branding. Plus, you don't have to worry about it literally ripping off if you touch it the wrong way.
That's why my bottle has absolutely no label. It is just a plain bottle with like a tiny bit of residue left.
It's naked. You took the dress off.
It ripped off. And got it from Wish.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's what happens when you order from Wish.
There's only one reason you order clothing from Wish.
You don't want to have it.
I was gonna say to be ripped off, but sure.
Well, isn't that the same thing?
Depends on your definition of the same thing.
It's kind of the same thing.